I'm back. Gonna experiment with some large. I'm kind of just doing, not really doing anything. I'm just kind of playing around, working on a few projects here and there. Unlocking some things just so that I have more toys to play with. I want to make zinc, aluminum, and resin. I want to make one of these large active storages. A zinc, aluminum, and a resin. Pretty sure I have all that. That comes from the medium printer. Zinc. Large, active. Sorry, just need an aluminum. Still got 6 left in there. Ah. All right. This is probably going to work. Let's empty some stuff out. Let's plant that. Don't need him right now. All right. This is just me wanting to experiment. Let's grab you. Let's put you over there. Let's grab, is that aluminum? Hey, yay, more aluminum. What's this canister? Titanium. 1 titanium. Yeah, let's go. All right, we're gonna try putting you right there. Weird. I can honestly say that's the first time I've made that in all of my years of playing Astroneer. Is that aluminum? Oh, that's zinc. I thought zinc had one. I guess it doesn't. Is that ready to go? Almost. 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 One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You gotta admit that's pretty cool. go over there. I need my small printer, which I am not seeing. What? Oh, it's right there. Resin and a quartz. I'm gonna build one of those real quick because I just saw resin and thought I just saw quartz. I might have seen the ammonium. Yeah, I saw the ammonium. Let's just... Yeah, crap. Oh, I can leave them on. Do they draw anything while active? So are they drawing anything while active as in that, or while active as when they're actually smelting something? The world may never know. That looks like it's ready to go now. 2100. Just send it, whatever. $21.70, easy peasy points. That's kind of dangerous. Just having those going. So I was thinking of ways to automate it, but then you could accidentally, if they're always going, you could accidentally pull in a piece of dynamite or something, or some hydrazine, and that would not be good. What do we have? Let's turn you guys off and turn you on. I see some good stuff. More nanocarbon alloy. I think I'm going to be overwhelmed with those chips. I'm going to have to sort them soon. Like manually sort them and make sure, oh, is all my storage full? No, that can't be possible. What? What? Huh. Alright, turn you off. Turn you two back on. What a lovely sight. 10 Astronium. So what I could do is make a platform like this. We're going to make a large rover with a paver. It's time. It's time. It's only a matter of time. Ooh, pumpkin shelter. Auto extractor. I need to make a couple of those. Let's make some auto extractors, and then we'll use the large rover to go find a place to put them. All right, an exochip, a steel, tungsten carbide, and rubber. Let's make 4 of these. So let's start off with 4 rubber. Already forget what we're building. Not what we're building, but what I need. Auto extractor. Tungsten carbide. I need 4 tungsten carbide and 4 rubber. So there's a tungsten carbide. How much tungsten is on here? 1 piece. The carbon's there, so that's 1. Let's put you over here. I guess let's turn you to not making anything right now. Let's set you off to the side. Let's just set you right there. Whoops, set you right there. Tungsten. I need tungsten. Clay. All right. Compound. Ceramic. Clay. Carbon. Let's place you right there. Have you suck in all the carbon. Excellent. Lithium. That one's empty. Set you off on your own. That's Astroneer. Leave that over there. That's organic. There's my graphite. There's my quartz. This is titanium. It's got some compound and resin laying around. Don't have one for resin. Let's make you for resin. Okay. There's another empty one. I can set over here. Set you back there. Oh, here's a bunch of stuff I can smelt. Wonderful. I don't really need zinc right now, but I could. This will tell me test out my little thing back there. Medium platform. Hydrogen. Tethers. Let's take this small guy off of here. Nope. Take you off. I did not want. Okay. Oh, to have some more of these. I'm going to build a platform just to do this on, because this might get dangerous. Not dangerous, but I do kind of want to just keep it separate. So let's. Are you guys even running over here? Very slowly. Let's pop you up there. I'm going to want 2 empty canisters for this experiment. But let's get back to the extractors. so this is now empty. So I need 2 empties to do this. There is a tungsten carbide. So now I need more tungsten. Let's use... I don't have any scrap, do I? I've used it all up. I've used up all my scrap. Have I received any tungsten in these? I thought I was. So there's some iron, ammonium, titanium, copper, Alright, so that turned them all off. It turned them all on. And it switched the direction of the input-output on that. Alright, let's take this empty one over here. And get all of this fairlight. Take the copper. Anything else smells? Hey, there's rubber. I need that for the large rover, don't I? I think I do. I think I do. Okay, I don't want them on. I want them all off. You to come over here and make sure you are in. Alright. So he is not output enabled. This guy, let's get everything off of here. Let's empty him of his contents. Why isn't that telling me what that is when I hover over it? That's weird. See, that tells me that's rubber. This is not telling me that that is tungsten. It's like that single nugget is bugged or something. So weird. It recognized it as tungsten. Okay, whatever. Whatevs. I don't really care. Alright, let's put the ding. The rubbers on there. So if this is now in output mode, and this is in not output mode. So if I switch this, these are going to both switch. So this is going to go into output, this is going to go into input. It will turn all of these on and should smelt them pretty quickly. When they're done, I think they're going to get put back here instead of into the canister though. That's why I need to get 6, 7, 8 more of these portable smelting furnaces. Let's see if this works. It's putting them out as I expected. Oh, but then it put the rest, it put the extra 2. I hope that in the Megatech update, they add stuff to fix that kind of crap. That's really annoying. Alright, so that's empty. But look how fast we did 8 zincs. Oh, that's the bug. That's the bug. I just found a bug. Things smelted by these individual ones do not have a label. Because that other one that I was testing it on, it didn't have a label. And it was because it was smelted by these single-use smelting server, or not single-use, but yeah, that's a bug. Now, if I eject this, does it get its label back? Yes, it gets a label back. Bug discovered. Should I report it? I might. I probably will. All right, so that was my zinc. I hate that this doesn't go when I'm not over by it. These should be almost full. Oh, no, they're not going because I have to empty them. Derpy derp. Sorry, game. I was yelling at you and it wasn't your fault. Lots of graphite. Lots and lots of graphite. Lots of graphite that time. Off. And back on. There we go. Alright, let's order a couple care packages. I want to get some wolframite. I need tungsten. I need tungsten. I don't want to have to go get it. Look at all these exo chips taking up so much space. So much space. So much space, exo chip. Getting titanium. I want tungsten. I want tungsten. I need that back. I want tungsten. I want tungsten. It's not natural. It's not natural. Copper. Copper, copper. We're gonna have to go get tungsten. Where is tungsten? Solo Caves and Calidor Mountains. More exo chips. More nano carbide. These moments of silence just kind of irk me. Like, did I break something? Did I do something wrong? One, two, three, four, five. We're down to 5 pumpkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 7. Now there's 5. It kind of sucks that they slowly deteriorate like that. Oop, that's too close. Why aren't they continuing to work? Did I just break these? Or do they have... I think they have to be in each other's. They have to be in each other's? Yeah, they have to crisscross a little bit. They have to crisscross. And then it'll make you jump. Jump. Crisscross. Oh, I didn't even see what came in that last shipment. Let's do another. All right, let's go to no, we're gonna, damn it. We're building a large rover. And then some extractors. I thought there was one pulling in glass. Maybe there wasn't. Okay, give me an empty one of these. Exo chip. Exo chip. Rubber. Rubber. Tungsten carbide. Tungsten carbide. Alright, so now I just need steel. Steel, my friend, steel. Stool. Needed the steel. Argon, iron, and carbon. We got tons of iron. I think I have argon over here. I don't have any argon here. I don't have any argon. Is my argon all gone? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. That was a good one, sir. Crap. Crappity crap crap crap. Argon is Glacio and Visania. Pretty sure I have facilities on Visania or Glacio for, cause it's over by the, yeah. There's a lunch. Oh nope, ha! I brought it with me last time because I thought I might need it. Haha. Now I need iron, which I think is over here. Titanium. I don't like this. There's 15 iron right there. Boom. What do we get? What we get? What we get? What we get? Exo chips take up so much space. Please make them stackable. Alright, we're going to take one of those auto extractors. Ooh, we got some more cutie RTGs. Let me grab those real quick. More of those stupid chips. And more exo chips than I know what to do with. We're going to take these exo, or these automatic extractors, the extractors, to wolframite, this solo. Because I need a source of a regular source of tungsten. That's what I seem to keep running out of right now. Is there anything else on Calidor that I need? Like, could I take 2 to Calidor? What? Like, let me go back to planets. We know that Calidor has wolframite and malachite with copper. What was the other one? I'm totally... Wolframite is in Calidor and DeSolo. Wolframite and sphalerite. I'm just going to take 1 to DeSolo to focus on wolframite. Hey, there's tungsten. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Totally, completely missed that one. But we're still going to do this. We're still going to take this. We're going to go to we're going to take that to DeSolo. What do I need to print an RTG? And is that printed from the small or the medium? It's printed from the medium. Nanocarbon alloy and a lithium. We got plenty of that. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Where's my nanocarbide? Because we've been getting it. Where's one right there? Just waiting for me to use them. Turn you guys off. Turn you on. More nanocarbide. Not up there. Nanocarbon right here. No, don't put it there. Why are you pulling soup over? 7 in there. I can get... I can pick up the 1 that I've got. Alright, let's throw that over there. Put you back on. Take you off. No! Jesus. How does soup get pulled over? Turn you off. Turn you guys on. Alright. Let's set down these cutie RTGs. I just need 1. Now I need to go get some lithium. RTG. Alright, get me those. Let's just go get 2 lithium. Have those somewhere. I think it's in one of these. It's right here? No, that's graphite. There it is. That's a whole entire canister of it. And there's a bunch. I'm going to leave that one full. There's some laying on the ground around here. Yeah, like there's one. And I think that's it. There's 1 laying on the ground. Is there any on this? Ooh, there's some hydrazine. Let's take that. There's 2 more. Oh, and there's another hydrazine. Make another hydrazine. Lava batch. We're making 3 of these. Print an RTG. I just completed that mission. Yay. Yay. Alright, give me one more nanocarbon, which I know you've got over here. Which one was it from? Holy crap. It was this one. I'm gonna move him over to... What the heck? Do the swap thing. Okay, or not. Just ignore my wishes. Ignore my wishes, game. Nope. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's it? No, I don't want that to hold. Anyway, that's fine. The nanocarbon alloy will be out in the open. Better reachable. He says to himself while screaming internally. I've got to get a sorting thing going. This is too much. Alright, let's drop off a nanocarbon here. Where's that other hydrazine? I'll leave one of those here to go back onto another planet. But we're going to go to DeSolo, correct? Is that where I decided to go? Can never remember. Yeah, the Caves of DeSolo to do a big wolframite thing. And I want to take this large store. No. The large resource container. That's the one I want to take. So that I can really move a lot of it. And I'll probably set up a train. I've already loaded the extractor. Couldn't figure out what I was doing. Alright, definitely gonna use this. To there. Let's go. Pick up the RTG. Of course, it's backpack full. Oh, I hope Megatech includes a mega backpack. More backpack space. Backpack upgrades. Please. Don't want to take a piece of copper with me. I want to take... I need to have this titanium alloy. I don't need to... But I don't need... I'm getting sidetracked. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Leave him here. I don't need the copper on me. I need my guy back. The hydrazine I could have put in the storage thingy over there. Hydrazine. Hydrazine, you know what I mean. It's hydrazine. How many launches we got left? We got 2 launches, so it's good I'm taking some hydrazine. Does Glacio have anything we need? Because there's... No, I can get hydrazine. I got a lot of astronium here. I think I've got a mission to complete, don't I? Yeah. I'm going to get 2... No, and a medium bat and some medium batteries. Cool. Unlock a probe scanner. Do those print from the backpack? Yes. 1 steel. Let's do that real quick. Then I can maybe start using it. I think it opens up a bunch of, hey, look at that. Ready to go with the steel. I think it opens up several missions in the mission log. Come on. We've got hydrogen here, and I have ammonium. I could always make my own hydrazine. We'll do that when we get back. I did that. I made that steel in order to print a probe scanner. Hey Ozzy, thanks for the follow. Early morning follow. Alright, there's the probe scanner. New mission, chasing signals. Yeah, I knew it was going to unlock some stuff. I never did the probe scanner missions when I played 2 years ago. I'm going to get 2 solid fuel jump jets. Which I will promptly shred the first chance I get. There's a lot of people just getting back into the game. Like just the other day, randomly, about, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, I was like, I think I want to start playing Astroneer again, and I think I want to start streaming again. And then I had not followed the game at all. And then when I logged in, I learned that there's a new huge DLC coming out in November, that Megatech. I started watching some other streamers, and they were like, yeah, I'm just getting back into the game after a long time. Yeah, so I'm glad to see it having a resurgence. I think it's going to have a big resurgence once that new DLC comes out. It's a fun game. I had over 800 hours in it, and then I took like a 2-year break. It's good to be back. I love this game. I'm going to take those medium batteries with me to DeSolo that I just got in a mission. Yeah, I did not play with the trains at all until about 3 or 4 days ago. Never touched them because I didn't play it with the trains. They're game changing and they're fun. Like I find it relaxing to walk across the landscape or go through caves, figuring out where to put the track and how to curve it and everything and get to the resources. So I'm going to go do something with trains on DeSolo today. I'm taking this auto extractor there to tap into some wolframite so that I can not have to keep worrying about where the heck my wolframite's coming from. And then I'm going to get a train to bring it back out to a base, and then just let it build up, bring back what I need, and then in the teaser trailer for the new DLC, you're going to be able to fly resources from planet to planet. There's like platforms that move large resource containers from planet to planet, and they land on new there's a new landing platform that has a rail station built into it. I'm so excited. the idea of automating resources coming from all of the planets and kind of like coming to your main base automatically. Whoa, that's exciting. Yeah, I can't wait either. I'm so excited. All right, let's go to De Solo. I just picture a huge base on one planet. Like you pick your favorite planet. My favorite planet is Glacio. Um, but I just picture having a base there on Glacio with rockets coming in regularly, dropping off resources from all of the other planets. It's going to be so cool. De Solo. Ooh, there's a big storm going here. I need to do that mission. Let's go over to my landing pad. Haven't done the storm stuff yet. Ruby. My base in a crater. Am I out of fuel? Yes. So I brought some hydrazine with me. Yeah, I made it to the core of. Now I don't remember which planet, but I went to the core. I think it might be De Solo here, and I just loaded up on Astronium, and I have like 2 medium canisters full of it, which isn't a lot. I mean, it's 64 nuggets worth. But yeah, I definitely want to like use a large resource container, which holds what 400. Yeah. And an extra large at some point. Of course, with the Megatech bringing stuff in from all the planets, I could see a time where every single resource has, one of the extra large containers, which is like 2,000, I think, containing. I have no trains here, which is fine. Ooh, I forgot I had a Beetle here. How are we doing on fuel on it? Kind of low. Yeah, I was here earlier this evening trying to find the data chips, but I kind of gave up because I was frustrated. Don't have trains here yet, but that's fine. Yeah, that's true. All right, come on, get up here. Get up. Head up. What are you doing? No. There we go. All right, let's grab that. Throw it down there. Grab you. Throw you down there. What's that? That's a buggy, I think. Yep. Yeah, you're fine. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm like 6 or 7 away from the 50 that I need to unlock like the next level of, I don't know what it's called. Getting closer to being able to use more tools and stuff. Hey, there's some back here. I think this is where I've dug before. Oh no, this is all untouched. Let's bring that. That was nice to find that right off the bat. Stop. Enjoy your chow. Alright, let's take you down. Drop you off. I should have grabbed... well, I've got the cuties on me. That'll get me started. But I want to grab the RTGs. That are right here. Let's take these cuties off. Leave one on there. There's the probe scanner. Grab a medium battery and an RTG. I can always print platforms here if I need to. Which I might need to. I didn't think ahead, but that's not a problem. Alright, let's go down. And see. how this one looks back here. No. Was it back here? It was the other direction. I took a right, or I took a left instead of a right. Nothing. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not horrible. Ooh, there we go. Yeah. Had a better one. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. That's what I wanted right there. Let's... Need to uncover the I didn't want to... I accidentally clicked on it. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Go back over here. I don't want to mess up this vein, but I think I might have already. Dang it. Dangity dang it. I accidentally picked it up. Yep, I screwed this up. Okay, maybe I didn't. That looks good too. I just wanted to have access to the foot there so that I could plug it in. There we go. All right, let's go get the container. And I'm going to need a platform. I'm going to need a platform. Let's put the medium battery in the RTG. Medium battery's not necessary. Alright, let's go get the platform. Or make a platform, rather. Hey, look, I got resin. How convenient. Alright, I need to have room for an RTG, and that's it. Yeah. Did I bring two? No, but I had a bunch of these cuties given to me as rewards. I'm going to throw those on it too. I did bring more than one RTG. That was my plan. 2 RTGs. I think I already took one down there. All right, platform. Pop you. Oh, nope, that's not what I was clicking on. I was clicking on you. There we go. Let's bring you over here. And let's make, nope. Let's make, I don't want those large ones. These look so cool. I haven't used one yet. Let's go back. Yeah, let's just do the platform B. Yeah. Take him down. Oop, I messed up the tethers when I did that. I screwed up the tethers. I really messed it up. Maybe I can cut in from this way. There we go. We're going to take you down, and you. Kick them and roll them down. Go, go, go. Put you over there. Put you over there. And drop down. Okay, now... Whee! Oh, I never even thought of that. The large doesn't even fit on there. All right, that's fine. We can work with this. I'll make an auto arm. I want a large container down here. There is no question of that. Let's go ahead and prime you for wolframite. And let's go make, I don't know if I can make an auto arm here. I'm going to try. I might have to run to Silva momentarily. Ooh, I went through that. I ramped over that. Aluminum and graphite. Oh, I saw aluminum down there, and I have a smelter here. Yes, and I can get graphite from dirt from here. Wonderful. Let's go get that aluminum down there and drop off these RTGs. I saw the aluminum back here. Yep. Wait, I didn't drop off the RTGs. I am so forgetful. RTG, RTG, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. All right. Let's just get some aluminum. Good amount of aluminum down here too. There's a there was some already mined over here. There's some mined wolframite. Alright, so I've got a full canister. I need a graphite and an aluminum. Let's make the graphite. There's my one graphite. I need to move this big solar up out of this crater so that it can get light longer than that per day. If it was up on the surface, it would have a lot more power time. Listen to how slow everything's going now. Oh, crap. Everything's so slow. Why don't I have a large battery here? Seems like that's something I would have done already. Aluminum, graphite, and we have an auto arm. Perfect. auto arm. All right, let's go ahead and make a large platform for the surface, because I am going to move the solar up there. I am going to bring back some batteries here, but that solar's just in a bad spot. What am I doing? Where am I going? Oh, no. That was bad. That was bad. Oh. Oh. Oh, whew. Whew. This isn't even the location I'm looking for. I got disoriented and fell down quite a bit. It's dangerous on a hoverboard in a cave that you don't have memorized. Ooh, that was close. I even took quite a bit of damage on that. Alright, there we are. Whew. Alright, so I'm going to have this on here. I'm going to... Oh, I need a medium platform. I am Mr. Dangerous today. That's going to be up there later. I need a medium. One of those and one of these resins, please. Thank you very much. Gonna take my thing back so I don't run out of power like that again. It's to the left, right? Yeah. I get disoriented so easily. Auto arm, medium platform. Let's, oh, I'm out of soil. That looks perfect. And we'll put an RTG there. And this produces 4, and this uses 8. So 2 RTGs is, whoops, 2 RTGs is perfect. This will draw 0.5. Oh, it draws 1. So it will slow a little bit whenever the arm is being used, but not a whole lot. I could always, yeah, if I add that to the edge over here, then that'll be a total of 9, and that's how much it will draw in total. Yeah, we'll do that. Right there. I need a copper. Is there copper for power extender? I think it is. Are those not printable on the... Am I suffocating? I'm suffocating. There we go. Power extenders, there we go. Yeah, copper. Oh, I don't know if there's copper here. Whereas is copper, malachite is one of the things that's on every planet. I'm fairly certain of that. Silva and Calidor. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, I need malachite. I need a piece of copper to make an extender. Actually, no, I don't. I can use a small... I'll make a second small platform. Ooh, and then I could put the second RTG on it. No, I want to take that to another planet because I only need to leave a cutie RTG to cover the deficit of the power here. I think that'll get it there. There. Yeah. Boom. Alright, so now that will extract and then immediately put it over into the large resource canister. I love that sound. We're going to stay here and watch it do one. Oh, I want to leave it this thing. Oh! Nope. You are only pulling wolframite. That was funny. Actually, what would a battery do here? When the arm is not in use, it should... No, because it's the exact amount that it needs. It would never build up because it's pulling 8 right now. And that's what it needs to work. There we go, the first one. But if I gave it one more, the battery should go up, in theory, when the arm is not in use. Does the arm have to be on or in use? Ah. So if the arm is off, then the battery increases. When the arm is on, we're at a net 0. And I bet when the arm reaches in and picks up something, I'm going to suffocate. I just want to see it do it. Damn it. Give me oxygen. Give me oxygen. Give me oxygen. Yeah, I think it's a moot point. It's never going to gain. But I wasted it by unpacking it. But it'll fit on my shuttle back. All right, we're up to 4 out of 400 already. Four out of 400. Oh, you can hear it out here. All right, sun. I don't have the stuff to build power extenders, so I'm not going to do that right now, but I am going to leave this up here to do next time I'm here. I want a cutie RTG back, so I'm going to take this. Oh, I've got these ones over here too. Well, I've got those. Then why don't I've got that one there too. Let's leave a couple more down here. one more at least. That'll keep it going at full speed all the time. Nice. That's a good vein. That's a... And we're at 6. All right. Is that everything I need to do here? I should probably manually take some wolframite back with me, because that's the whole reason I'm up here, is to get a constant source of wolframite. Ah! Narrow mod. I don't see those laying around very often like that. Okay, if I remember correctly, if I went down, I don't really want to mess with that whole vein that I found there, but when I fell through the hole and went down a few minutes ago, there was another big vein of wolframite that I had already tapped somewhere else. Where was that? Is this going... Oh, it's right here. I was like, there was a big pile of wolframite somewhere. It was right here. Could not see it in the dark. So that's 6. Let's go get just 2 more. I can kind of pick. I'll get 2 more from the big container so that I can take a full 8 back with me. There we go. All right. Keep hitting the wrong thing. There we go. And you can go over here. All right, I'm going to make a new text list. Let's see here. I'm going to do it on the. I'm going to do it this way. Open up Notepad. We're going to call this extractor locations. All right, so on DeSolo, we have a wolframite. Let's save. Now let's see if this works. So we're going to create a new text. We're going to call it extractor. It's called extractors. Okay. I want to read from a file, and the file is, oh, where did it save that? I don't even know where it saved that. Documents? Yep. All right. Ooh, that's huge. I don't need it that big. And that's too small. And that's just right. So we'll create a little document over here. What's a good font that looks kind of Astroneer-ish? Oh, what's that? It totally disappeared. Yeah, that doesn't even work. Ooh, I like that one, I think. Yeah, I like that one. I wish I could change the background. Oh, I can. There it is. I just had not scrolled down enough. Background opacity. There we go. Outline. Nope. I don't like that. Now I turn that off. Turn that off. What is chat log mode? Oh no, I don't want to do that. Nope. Nope. Okay, so now, whenever I need a reminder of where I have extractors running, I can just view. Oh, that's not in a good location. Let's bring that over here, and so that should be. There we go. Perfection. Total overkill. Total overkill, but oh well. So I don't need that on all the time. That's just when I want to refer back to where the heck stuff's at. All right, let's go back to Silva. I know I gotta grab that storage, but I want to see what I'm doing on launches. Got 8 launches. I'm good on fuel. Let's grab you. Move you up. Move you up and over. And oops. And up and all right. So am I going back to Silva? Where am I going next? Let's look at the log. I don't really want to go hunting things. Maybe I should build a Ruby and do some storm stuff. Or, oh, you know what? I found the vintage probe. Craft. Nope. Activate the probe scanner to narrow in on the location of a vintage probe. How do you activate it? Okay. Does it have to be up there? Yep. Look how smart I am. Yeah, I already found it on this planet. It's straight ahead here, I think. Do you only get certain uses of that? No. I think it's referring to the like the Apollo 13 thing that I found, right? Because I already found it up here. Where'd it go? Over here? Oh no, that's different. That's new. Sweet. Is that gonna blow up? Can I move it? No, I can't lift it. That sucks. Alright, let's go back over here. So now what? I get 5,000 bytes for that. And then it probably tells me what planet to go to for the next one. I think I'm kind of running low on fuel. Yeah, it's getting down there. Don't go chasing signals. 5,000 bytes. Things. Yeah, there's one on Silva. There's one on every planet. Explore the solar system for more signals from the past. Each planet has a unique probe. And I lost that probe, so I have to keep making one. So I have to keep building a probe every time I want to do that. Which is fine. Where did I get a second work light from? I do not know. Alright, I think we're good. There was a time when I would say, I think I need to take that exo chip with me, but I have like 1 billion of them now. So let's go back to Silva. Go back to Silva, beta base. And what time is it? Oh gosh, it's 6 o'clock. I've got to start my real day here pretty soon. Back to Silva, yes. I want to try to click on the beta base over there. Oh, it's starting to be more visible. Whoa. Okay. Stop. Let me down. Alright, let's pull you off. Pull you off. What do you have in you right now? You have zinc. So we're going to do some of that. Woo, that's loud. Six at a time. That is so cool. So cool. Need to get more. I need to get 6. No, I need to get 8 more. And then I can do a whole thing of these all at once. I wonder if that's what they like intended when they like came up with that. And there was one already here, so that's why it didn't all fit, because there was one already there. All right, so I'm good with... That was a copper that was here. I just got a bunch of tungsten. That's right. All right, so we have some tungsten. Let's put that over here because that's going to be used in there. Let's check on our things. See, those should be full. It stopped collecting. That is so weird. It like doesn't work unless you're here, unless you're by it. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe I'll AFK here for a little bit. Look at all those exo chips taking up all that space. That's so much space. How many pumpkins we got? We had 8 at one point. They slowly seem to disappear. Oh gosh. We're down to 3. They slowly disappear. That's a lot. That's a lot that we lost. We lost 5. Alright, I need to make it so that I don't have to go. Get me over here. Alright, give me one of these seeds. And we're going to plant them over here. And I'm going to create like a backup of pumpkin seeds over there. Is this too deep now? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Stop, stop, stop. Turn you back on. There we go. That covers most of the space there. Yeah, so there's only going to be 3 over here for a little bit, and then I'm going to let this one grow over here. I'm going to multiply this one over here several times so that I always have some pumpkin seeds. Let's order another care package. We got zinc and iron over here. I thought for certain I had one. There's tungsten. I know I had an iron when it's at one point. And that's copper. Bring me the tungsten that we just made. Oh, this will all be able to separate into there. No, I don't want it in those canisters over here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, not too bad. More nanocarbon. Or at least one. And more exo chips. Nah, yay. Wrong button. There we go. We only got 1 out of it. That stinks. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, we got some hydrazine. Ooh, we got 2 hydrazines. Yay. Awesome. All right, turn you guys off. Turn you on. Nope. We're full again. We're full again. Turn you off. Turn you on. Hey, Peener's Fake. How are you doing this morning or evening, wherever you may be? All right. I think I'm kind of running out of stuff. I mean, I'm never going to run out of stuff to do. But let's set up an extractor here somewhere. Let's make a platform. Get rid of the hangy bits. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, hey. There's just what I'm looking for. And my thing is full. I was about ready to make these guys, but I don't need to. Throw them over here. Throw them over here. Throw them over here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need to make... There's a medium battery. I need to make another RTG, which means I need lithium. I think I saw some over here. Or I imagined it. I knew I picked one up for the last one. Stop. Lithium. Yeah, and that's pretty much full. Don't need to hold the soil on me. There's an RTG. I need to make one more, and that's what I need to make it right there. Alright, so that'll be 2 RTGs. Now I need to make a medium platform, or I mean a large A platform. Let's leave the hydrazine here. I might have to finish this later. Oh, I'm getting tired. Ugh, my day's just getting starting and I'm yawning already. Why do I have this thing over here all by itself? Oh! Hydrazine jackpot just laying over the edge of the base platform there. 3 hydrazine just chilling, just hanging out. Nice. I think I need to tap some resin right here on the surface. That's what I need to do. wish these could carry this. Alas, it cannot. Let's do it by train. Oh, it's going to take him forever to get here. But let's go ahead and follow the tracks to find a good resin deposit. It's going to go all the way to the other base. I kind of wish you could cancel it. Ooh, maybe if I hit him. Oh, I got him! Yay! That was lucky. Alright, come on. Resin, resin, resin. There's a big one over there. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so how am I gonna trigger and let myself know that I'm coming up on it? Let's set a light down and power it. That way, when I come back through, I'll know that's where it was. Where did I put it? Thought it was right over here. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so I'll grab that and put that on there. We'll grab an empty resource container right there. And I need a platform for the 2 RTGs. Now the RTGs, they fit. I would need a wide or a large A. Alright, now let's go plant these pumpkins, these squash. That's holding 11 astronium. That's not bad. These things, yeah, see, they don't, that should be full. Maybe it's filling these up. I put these here so that it would keep working and filling stuff when it was off delivering or when I'm not here. But I think it's splitting it up between all three of these. So I kind of think that if I were to block them entirely, they would fill up faster. I'm going to test. I'm going to go ahead and send this one on its way. And then I'm going to block the other one as well. Do I have another research or something I can throw in its place? I could always block it with a battery. Yeah, we're going to do a little bit of testing, and then I'm going to get back to tapping that resin. So that should start filling up faster. If this truly does run when I'm not here, that should fill up faster now. Oh, ho, ho, ho. All right, let's take this. We're going to load it up here. I'm going to take this horn off. I'm going to move my gravity globe seat. Not the whole car, just the seat. Face it back. This is when I wish we had first person view. That would be so cool. Did I miss the light that I left? I think I did. I left a light on the ground. Yeah, I must have missed it. Alright, let's go back. That was not it. I think it was right over around here. There it is. But I left a light on the ground. That must not be it, because I left a light on the ground powered. There it is. Powered by a cutie. There it is over there. Alright, let's see how good this is. That other one, ooh, I didn't expect that to hurt me. But it did. Oh, this sucks. There's like nothing here. Okay, let's go to this one further on down. Over here. Okay, this is more like it. Okay. 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 Okay, for as far as for resin, I think that's fine. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. All right. Aight. Now we've got some resin being pulled out. And this is kind of nice here because what I can do is actually build a train depot over here and do the unloading and unloading right there, or the unloading right there. So let's go back to secondary base, and then I'm going to call it a night or a day until later tonight. Oh, actually, no, I won't be on later tonight. I won't be on until tomorrow evening. Or the day after tomorrow, actually. I'll be on during the day tomorrow. No, I won't. I'll be in Washington, D.C. tomorrow. And I might be on late tomorrow night. That's probably what it'll be. Okay, I think that's a good place. That's not full. I figured that would be a little bit fuller than that. That's weird. Pull you out. One whole seed. Oh, two. Or one seed, but two of the squash these things. I am annoyed. We're down to 3, so I need to get these going. Why aren't these? Give me more than one seed, please. Nope, just one. Just one. More than one seed, please. Again, just one. Alright, I need to get going. Look at this mess. Look at this mess. Hydrazine jetpacks, data circuits. Rail junction bundle. Oh, that's a used one. I'm going to need that tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. If anybody's here, thanks for joining me for a little bit today. If you were here for a minute or the whole thing, I appreciate you. Please like, subscribe, and follow if you haven't already, and I appreciate the follows that I got today. I'm about 6 or 7 follows on Twitch away from unlocking I don't know what something. I'm at like 53 or 43 followers, and I need 50 to unlock some kind of Twitch streamer status of the next tier. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.